Hello guys, how is it going? We are back in Chroma Endless. The Iron Golem scared me there. And a little bit of work is done. I filled this back up. I've enchanted all of our armor, so now we have really good Depth Strider, really good Feather Falling. Um, we're really good on Blast Protection. Everything has Life Mending on it as well. That just seems to be something that pops up all the time. We have some decent Thorns and Mana Regen and stuff like that. Nothing too good, and I didn't get any protection, and we don't have any stored, unfortunately. So that'll definitely be a work in progress for once we finally get to that point. I did go ahead, I made the Terrorblade, and I put on Capturing, Leech, Looting, and Vorpal, so that way, well, again, we don't have any sharpness for me to put on. It does do 7 hearts of damage already, though, and it's supposed to do extra damage with Vorpal, so that way we can get heads. I figured that's probably as good a shot as any. We are going to go ahead and we're going to make this into our Terra Steel Beam, though. So we need 2 blocks of Terra Steel, a Mana Diamond, and a Mana Pearl. Mana Pearl, Mana Diamond. And then we need the Terra Steel. Did I put it? I did put it in here. Okay. This is going to be the fun part, because, as you know, the making of the Mana Steel Bead did not take everything. Will this take everything? It certainly seems like it will. Holy cow. There's a quarter of the mana pool gone. There's still more. Half of it gone. Holy cow. Now this is going to take the full mana pool, because there's 3/4. Wow. I was hoping that it wouldn't take all of it, kind of like it did with the Mana Bee, but yeah, clearly not. So we're at least going to grab out some extra sulfur while we can. Excuse me? It needed 1 full thing of mana. That is what we gave it. Why is it not done yet? Are you serious? We gave it a full thing of mana. That's what it requested. I mean, I've spent a lot of my levels at this point, but I don't really... How much more does it want from us? I don't even know. I mean, this is insane. Why in the heck would it... And does it reset every time? Because I know that that's normally a big thing. Once it runs out of mana, then bam, you're just out of mana. I guess we can take our... We can put our Band of Mana in there as well. I mean, we get pretty decent generation on our Band of Mana actually at the moment, so... You know, everything's going, so... Holy cow. This is insane. I mean, I understand the Terra Steel Bee is pretty big. But my good, oh wow. The Gaia Bee would be nice. Those things are turning green. I don't know exactly what that means. Maybe that we're just supplying it with enough mana at the moment. Wow. Who would have thought? Certainly not me. Well, at least while we are sitting here and we have, you know, nothing better to do, we can look into we can look into some of the other stuff. Where all were we going? So we still want to get this mob farm going. To do this, we do need the Gaia spirits. You know, big whoop-de-doo. We are out of mana though, so that's gonna have to wait, because to make that we need the mana pylon, or we need the Natura pylons, which require, or is it the mana pylons? No, I guess technically we could make these, assuming, well, they need a decent bit of mana generation. I would say we're just gonna save these for the next day. Ugh. So I think the next one that we're probably going to end up getting into is a new kind of magi, because we can get the source jar going. We can just kind of do some of this stuff. This is arcane stone, which is from compressed stone, source gems, spirit attuned gems. We have all of that. Oh, we don't have the Swift alloy. I lied. We aren't doing that. We're doing elemental craft. Enjoy. I think I quit. That's yeah, that's the last straw. That is a there is no coming back, because everything is ruined. Wow. Wow. What the heck? Who would have assumed that this was a thing? That's so incredibly annoying. How do you make these? You throw brass and inert crystals. Okay. How much brass do we have? None. Okay. How do we make brass? Copper and zinc. Oh, heck yeah. Does that make 2 ingots each? That does. Okay, so I just threw that instead of putting it away. Okay, and then zinc. Which one's the induction smelter? This one. Yeah, we should have the power for this to go for a long, long while. We don't need that many inert crystals to start out with, I don't think. But we'll just keep them coming as we go. Can I store anything? We're not going to need our Wand of the Forest, that's for sure, for a little bit. Otherwise I might throw it away forever and never look at it again. We'll just toss those there and let those eat up our last little bit of sanity. Okay, any more brass? There we go. There's 10. This is fine. I'm sure that those are both fine as well. I probably shouldn't have done that, I'll be honest. Now I have to come back over here and get another brass. Okay, so I threw in 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and that leaves us at 18. Oh, I am just trying to breathe a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. Of all the things that I expected to happen, that was not one of them. Also, our Mana Steel Bee, I did try and set it up, and it's completely broken at the moment. It's only giving me normal honeycombs, so that's also a bit of a problem. But, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay. We at least have 27 Mana Steel to work with for now. I'm sure that number will dwindle quickly. Okay, there's our extractor. Oh, that gives us Mana Steel. See, there we go. We're gonna need element pipes, which is more Mana Steel and inert crystals. Contained crystals. I need to just breathe for a second. I'm just so frustrated from everything. Element container. I think we need small container first. That's 4 pipes and a hardened glass. Do we have any more hardened glass? Indeed we do. I'm probably gonna have to make some more of that as well. There's 1 small container. We should probably just go ahead and craft like a couple more of these pipes. Because what, there's 4 elements. So that's 4. And then we just say, use those. Okay, well we can at least make 1 more container. I don't think we need all of the elements right now. Oh, and that gives us some pipe as well. Element holders. Interesting. I think we need an element infuser as this last little bit. And this is like the last kind of thing that we need to get set up. Infusing with earth, fire, water, and air. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Element binders, also probably something that we're going to need, but we need drenched iron and white rock for that. Element container. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is basically our starting point here. And then we have to go out and find the different elements in the wild, which means we're going to need an extra couple of extractors. Three, 4. Okay. There's that at least. Let me grab out another stack of sulfur. Because we're going to need, obviously, more mana steel in a little bit. So. The sun is setting. We'll grab out our backpack. Oh, we got an air crystal. I don't know what that is or what that's used for, but seems like it will be interesting in the end. Oh, there's a fire element here. I'm going to mark all of these on our map because that's worthwhile. Oh, there's actually 2 here. So, is it B? Yeah. Fire plus earth. I should probably make that. Oh, I forgot how many things I have on here. Huh. That's a lot. Fire plus earth is on. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and we'll sleep. Which will be good. Okay. So then... let's go ahead and let's grab our dank and see what we have in here. We have some dirt. I just would prefer not to have this. Right next to an open space. Or like oil pity thing. Okay, there we go. This seems to be like one above the ground as well. So if we put like an element extractor, it has to be put on a thing, I think. Hey, look at that. Okay, and then this one, it's kind of hard to like gauge exactly where these things are in space and time. And there's fire. I'm fairly sure that's Earth. So if we do like... we are going to need Earth for white rocks. Okay, so that makes Earth crystals. What do Earth crystals do? Earth element holders. Planting shrine, pollination shrine. Okay, so they make some shrines and stuff. Element binding, an ore shrine. Obviously, I don't know exactly what all of these things do, but they look interesting. If we put one here, does it have to be on top of that? Let's look in here. Does this have our elemental craft? It does. Okay, basics, white rock. Put stone on an element infuser. Element infuser, here we go. To do so, you need an infuser on top of a container. Don't forget to connect it to the extractor's container with a pipe. Why does it have to be on top? What? What? Why? Why need? Why do? Can I put this on top of a pipe? No, it has to be on top of containers. That's actually really annoying. Yeah, that's actually really annoying. Why would you make a thing like this that has fire in it? Do I have a wandy thing for this mod? I would assume I do somewhere. I just don't know if I have it. Okay, so things have gone well, for sure. That's full of fire. Looks like we're gonna need some more containers. So we get to go make some more hardened glass. I don't really understand the need of that, having it be the way that it is. Let's look for hardened glass now. This comes from obsidian, nether quartz, and sand. Which we should have all of such things, I believe. We have some sand. Some of this. Then obsidian. I think we have a ton. Yeah, we have a ton of this now. Is this done? That is done with the brass. So we'll let that go. We're probably going to go ahead and we're going to make some more inert crystals while we're waiting. I forget that the portal's on this side. Okay. What else do we need these for? So, I mean, we do need some inert crystals. I don't think we need a ton, though. So, I'd say make another, like, 32. And just go boop, boop. And then stand here for a minute or two. Okay. Yep. Run. There you go. Obviously we're gonna need some more mana steel as well, so let's go ahead and look for some steel. Oh, well, I'm actually surprised that we got that full thing out. Okay. That makes a lot more than I was expecting. Does this make... That does make 2 per. Okay. I will take that. We're going to need some more element containers. So, 1, 2. What are we missing? We're missing these. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, I think is how many that we need left. No, we did not. We needed only 2 more. Well, that's fine, because we're going to need some extra anyways. 1, 2 more. Then we just have extra pipe, and we can put some hardened glass away. Oh boy. So, let us come back over here to our earth and fire. It really would be nice to have a little bit of a speed boost or something of that sort. Okay. Bam, small element tank. Boop. Bam, small element tank. Element infuser. Infuser. How do we work with the pipes? Elemental pipes. Right-click in a section or the core to change it from connected to disconnected. Am I just crazy? I think I might be crazy. Oh, the focus. Do we have one of those? I thought we would have made one if we had one. We'll run back and check real quick. Or maybe we don't have one because they didn't tell us that we needed one of those? There's not one in there. I don't see anything in there. Okay. A hardened handle. Oh yeah, no, we aren't ready for that one. Are there any other tool-looking items? A war staff? looks interesting. That's what it said though, right? Pipes are used to transport elements across distances. Their main use is to provide it. You can configure a pipe by right-clicking a section or the cord to change it from connected, disconnected, insert, or extract. We can't use a tool. There is no tool for us to use. So, one way or another, these things have to go. Right, there we go. Oh, wait. Inserting. There we go. So is this going to be extracting? This is actually a really, really weird way to do this. My goodness. Okay. White rock comes from stone. We should have some stone. Oh, this is one of those one at a time kind of things. Yes, it is. Interesting. Let's go ahead and sleep again. This has certainly been an interesting journey, because I know that we've actually worked on this before. There we go. It's like, I don't understand why this is going so poorly. Because that's full. That just stays full. Okay, there we go. Now things are going a little bit better. And then we can also do earth crystals. This doesn't really have any dependencies. Burnt glass? Interesting. Okay, well, wherever we're gonna need some water and we're gonna need some air. How do you make swift iron? And then the white rock is used for the bigger element containers. Oh, we need drenched iron for that. Okay. So we might as well make up some of this stuff, knowing that it's gonna need some. We can just go ahead and check all of these to say, hey, look at this, we did things. And this gives us inert crystals. Okay, but basically we really need to go find a water one. So now we get to go search out for those. Is this another? Yeah, that's another earth, it looks like. There should be one that's like light green, I believe, and one that's blue. And of course we're reloading chunks, and so the world does not like that. There's another fire. I was kind of hoping that they would be relatively close. Doesn't look like they really want to be. I probably should have also been marking them just as we were out and about. Instead of having to go look for them now, we would have already just known where they were. Are there going to be like any water ones maybe along the... That's another earth. Ah, there's a water one right here. Okay, so then if we do a small container there, an extractor, small container, pipey thing. Do we have... I just want another infuser. There we go. And then this will be extracting. And then to make the drenched iron, is that just like normal iron? It is, thank goodness. How much does it take? Oh, this is fast. Okay. That's good. Not quite that fast. What does drenched iron do for us? It'll be used in holders. The elemental pipes will be next. Oh, you can convert the old pipes to the new ones. Okay, that's actually really nice as well. Runes. Bigger elemental containers. The element binders, whatever those do. So, a decent bit, actually. And that makes swift alloy. And we do need to get to that. Okay. So this will be worth our investment. Just gonna come up here and claim that quest. Interesting, interesting. So next up, I guess we would need like the elemental binder. I wonder if there is a way to move them. Oh look, there's Firite. We actually need that. I don't remember when we need that, but we need that for something. It would be nice if there is a way to move them. Is this gonna tell us anything about moving? I wish. Yeah, elemental evaporator, blah blah blah. This is the pipe cover frame, the elemental holder. That's nothing too fancy, and then the desk just crafts the spells. Okay. Whoa, you have like TNT for a butt. You are actually really cool looking. Oh, I need to like mark this as well. Water. So the last one, we just need an air. Here, we'll just get a couple more of these, and then we'll just get one more of these, and then we'll be done. Okay. So now it all comes down to, is that an air, or is that a fire? I'm gonna be honest, I can't tell if that's red or green. I think that's a fire, though. I now see how this might be a problem with the fact that... Oh no, that's definitely gotta be an air. Okay. I was like, I can see how this is now gonna be a problem with the fact that I just can't see colors. Because that's definitely a thing. Okay, so one... Is it here? It is there. Bop. Bop. Okay, let's toss out all these wonderful seeds that we're never gonna need. Connect these with a pipe. Have that extracting. We want an elemental... one of these things. And then for this we needed the crystals, right? Yeah. Oh, that takes a lot more than the others. Interesting. Interesting, for sure, for sure. So then once we do, we would need an element container. Which, what does this require? This requires more drenched iron and white rocks. That's not too bad. An improved element binder. Oh, that's actually really... Wow, that's complicated, though. Firite comes from elemental binding with a pure crystal, swift, and netherite. and fire. Pure crystals are made from each of the crystals with an infusion. What are water crystals? Okay. This gets like really complicated really fast. You can crystallize these. You can infuse elemental bind. Oh, you can make a swift alloy B. That's actually probably not a bad idea. Okay. Interesting. So we've definitely made strides in this. The next elemental pipe is drenched iron. What's the improved? Swift alloy. Okay, so that's not bad. The most annoying part is just going to be trying to mess with the elements. I really wish... Oh. Well, that seems like helpfulness. If you can harvest elements from the sun. Okay, yeah, that'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty helpful if it lets us like move the things. Because I don't really see anything in this questline that tells us like how to move them. Oh, you have to use a water gem in the creation of this. Okay. And then... Oh, wow. This looks complicated. What does this get us? Reservoirs. Oh, so you have to have the pristine gem to make these, and these are just like huge reservoirs of it. Okay. Oh, this moves source. So we need to get to here, the pure crystal. The ore purifier, pure ores, 1 to 2. So this gives us... I was just trying to find like a decent normal ore for us to use. For example here. Okay, so that's pure iron ore chunks. I was just seeing if there was like, is there any way for us to get... That gives us 2 dust. That's not bad. Like, not a bad conversion rate. Interesting to think about. We already have an ore doubler though, so I'm not all that worried about it. That's also why I like the Terra Harvester. Because it shoots things from far away for just the small price of mana, but our mana production is pretty high at the moment, at least for our ring. So definitely worthwhile. And then let's make an air. Now let's go home. Fall damage. So we at least have a little bit of a starting point. And we know where we need to go to get... Well, I guess we can make the bigger tanks and bring the bigger tanks with us. Like, fill them and bring them. So that way we wouldn't have to rely... Like, you know, that would be a good way to get the source all in one place. Instead of having to rely on it being like individual receptacles kind of a thing. And it looks like it recharges fairly quickly, especially if we just have like better pipes. Oh, that's fine. The earth is over there with the water. So, you know, really what I'm saying is it could be a lot worse. Has that gone through all of our ores finally? It has! Fantastic. So can we make these element containers now? We need the elemental pipes. Which we can make, and then oh, we need more hardened glass. I sure do love it when we have random qualifications for everything that we have to make. Can we make multiple of these? We can make 2. It's probably not a bad idea, actually, because we're gonna be needing a lot of this. Unless this wants to give us another one. No. We got a Swift Alloy Nugget. We'll at least put away the stuff that we do have in here. And then element pipes, that gives us a drenched iron. Element binder will also be needed. Are we out of... No, we have the drenched iron. Is this the binder? We need 2 white rock. I think we are out of white rock, though. Yeah. So we're gonna make this real quick as well. Just because this seems like it will be an important little bit. And plus the earth one isn't that far away. And then once we make this, we'll call it. So we need... It's weird that you have to like hit it right in the perfect place. Okay, come on. Let's actually... There we go, infuse. Element binder. That's not bad. Element binder. You need to put them clockwise from the top. That's incredibly tricky and annoying. That it has to be done so specifically. It'll be nice once we can move them a bit closer, though. Also, what happened to the... Did I not make element containers? There we go. I was about to say, I was like, I thought we made some of these. We'll just put it, like, here for now. Oh, we got an air silk. That's actually helpful, because we needed that. For the hardened handles, which are useful for runes and the war staff. 9 damage. That's a lot of damage. The solar element synthesizer, though, is what we really want to get, I think. I'm gonna be honest, it's just kind of hard to understand exactly what I was trying to get us to do, because there's so many random little things that kind of keep popping up. But we should be ready for the Swift Alloy. We just need air. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like if you did. Leave a comment if you have any tips or tricks. Like, if you know the best way to do this to get the elements closer to base. And like, are we gonna need multiple of like the little elementy ball things? Are we gonna need multiple of those at like every base? Or, well, not every base, but like at our base? Are we gonna need like multiple all pouring into like one element container? I don't know how this works, so I don't really know. If you guys know, let me know. And I guess other than that, I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.